At the end of the day, we're in the process of shaping what that new order is like. We can't cling to a past in terms of a Western-dominated order, because the West doesn't make up the majority of the world. And so it's forums like these and where we're bringing that into the dialogue, and that's important. And that is they're shaping the norms, they're shaping the rules, and that is the future.
For the seventh time, the big group of international experts from different countries visit Azerbaijan to address important issues of global agenda. And at the same time, all these visits help to know Azerbaijan better, to feel the pulse of the country.
The 7th ADA Political Forum took place in Azerbaijan under the theme Facing the New World Order. Organised by ADA University and the International Centre for Analysis of International Relations, it was an opportunity for open dialogue about issues including regional sovereignty, economic transformation and geopolitical changes and instability.
I think the origins of this sort of instability, if you like, go back probably 10 years or so, maybe to the rise of China and the collapse of the Western financial system in 2008 to 2009. And then suddenly we found that alternative models on display. It wasn't just the Western financial model, the Western political model which was on display. So there's a drift towards people and countries thinking about, well, is the Western model right for us? Maybe there are other models. A drift away from multilateralism and towards, if you like, multipolarity, or what you might call minilateralism, which is smaller groupings and countries working together to achieve their own objectives.
Changes in this global power balance and the importance of responsible partnerships and multilateralism were hot topics. The global shift and role of Europe and beyond in that global conversation was also debated.
The European Union is the best thing in the world, which it's a very good thing, but it has its faults. And I think it's good to kind of get out of the bubble and have discussions where the global south is there, you have other powers like China there. I think it's crucial to have those dialogues, because without it, we just live in a bubble and don't understand other cultures, other people. And I think that doesn't make sense, because, it makes us a bit full of ourselves.
This already established platform allows us to play an important role as a geographical, political, economic and transportation bridge between region of Central Asia and Europe. And we know that there is a big interest now to Central Asia from the West, whether it's European Union or United States or other international institutions. And of course, planning the long-term cooperation with that region, it's only enough to look at the map to understand that Azerbaijan cannot be avoided.
80 attendees from 44 countries travelled to Karabakh University as part of the forum. It was the first international event to be held in Konkendi and was seen by many as a reflection of Azerbaijan's openness to further dialogue and international cooperation.
We are trying to understand what's happening with the world, because the world is going through tectonic changes with the new US administration, with the situation in EU countries, and also with the conflicts in Ukraine, Gaza. We're trying to understand how the world is shifting and how Azerbaijan can be part of this new reality, new dynamic, and how we can contribute to world peace, global peace.
Addressing energy security and climate change in tandem was one of the challenges presented at the forum.
If your energy security means pumping more emissions into the atmosphere and destroying the planet, then that wouldn't be my version of energy security. How you actually deliver that energy security through increasing use of renewables and green energy and less and less use of hydrocarbons has been the big issue. Having said that, of course, is right at the moment, the whole cost of the transition to the green transition, if you like, how quick it will be, how expensive it will be, has now some more people are talking about that. So I think that's, again, quite a difficult conversation that's taking place in the world about how do you balance the energy security over the medium term with climate change over the long term.
With lots of food for thought, the key takeaways will no doubt ensure the conversations about the New World Order continue despite the forum concluding.